So look, you say you're spiritual? What do you believe? Like, who do you think God is, or do you believe you're God?
I believe to be honest, I believe in a higher power, but I believe us, each individual, is our own God.
Okay. What if I told you there's something deeper than that?
I have to hear it.
All right, check it out. Look, 5 years ago, bro, I was involved in drug use, bro. I was addicted to cocaine. I thought I was unstoppable, bro. I overdosed twice. One of my boys died. I was under investigation by the cops because they couldn't understand how I lived, and he died. It was laced with fentanyl. They didn't understand how I lived. I didn't understand how I lived. The moral of the story is, bro, 5 years ago, I didn't believe in God. I didn't believe in a higher power. I didn't care about life. I just wanted to live life recklessly because that's what I thought it was about. That's what I thought it was about, right? Guess what happened, bro? I went to the Keys to get high and drunk. And my homeboy that did 5-year bid in prison, bro, came up to me. He said, bro, I had an encounter with God. I said, okay. I don't believe in God, but let me hear it. He started telling me what he went through, bro, and he shared the gospel. The gospel is the good news of Jesus Christ, what he did. When I heard the name of Jesus Christ, I used to think religion. I used to think all these thoughts, and I used to make Jesus look like a bad person. I didn't know him, though. So this is where I became teachable. And I said, all right, look, I see the change in you, bro. I want more than what I got. I don't want to be a drug addict. I want to be a supporter of my family. I want to have a family. I want to have kids. And I want to build an empire for the Lord. So, bruh, he said, bro, come to a fellowship, a gathering, and if you leave the same, I wish you the best. I said, all right, bro, I humble myself, I'll check it out. Bro, I went there, demons came out of me, bro. I threw up demons, bro. They started manifesting. I literally saw evil come out of me, bro. At that very moment, it looked like somebody took veils off my eyes, and I started seeing the colors different. And I knew that God was real. At that moment, bro, because of that experience, God started taking me from glory to glory, meaning he kept increasing wisdom in me, where my speech started to change, my desires started to change, and everything that I knew how to do is dead. And this man that I am now is new. Bro, he gave me everything I thought was impossible to get. He gave me a wife and 4 girls, bro. Never in my life would have thought that was possible. I'm 5 years sober, bro. No drugs, no alcohol, no nothing.